Today's story is about a determined student who falls in love with his teacher. At first, Layla doesn't take him seriously because she thinks he's immature, but as time passes, the situation changes, and they both slowly develop feelings for each other. Together, they experience moments full of drama, emotions, and learning, which we'll see in this story. Hello, friends. My name is Ishita. Before we continue, remember that this story is purely for entertainment. Layla, a school teacher, had gone through a difficult divorce a few months ago and wanted to start fresh. She moved to a new city and got a job as an English teacher in a school. The principal introduces her to her colleague, Shannon, who is slightly senior to Layla. Meanwhile, Jason, a bright but troubled student from a middle-class family, joins the same school. His grades were poor, so his parents switched his school. Jason has an older brother, Michael, who is in trouble with the law, and a younger sister he wants to protect. Jason wants to improve his life and studies, even if he struggles with past mistakes. On Layla's first day, she notices Jason arriving late to class, but doesn't pay much attention. After class, another teacher, Andrew, introduces himself and Layla smiles and greets him. Outside the school, Jason talks with his friends about the new teachers. At home, Layla misses her mother and younger brother, so she calls them at night. Jason's mother worries about him following the wrong path like his brother and advises him to stay away from old friends. Jason reassures her he is focused on a better life. The next day, Jason approaches Layla for help writing a personal essay. He is hesitant to share the topic at first, but Layla encourages him, promising discretion. Jason remains reserved, but Layla persists professionally. During class, Layla asks students to share their poetry. Jason reads his, revealing his inner struggles and growth. Layla is moved and praises him for expressing his emotions. They discuss his school change and personal challenges, strengthening their bond. Outside school, Layla and Andrew meet at a pub, drink, and dance. Jason happens to be there and notices Layla in a happy, carefree state. Layla is happy to see Jason enjoying himself. Back at school, Layla notices Jason missing from class and reminds him to attend regularly. At night, Jason visits Layla after a minor altercation with friends. They spend a moment enjoying the rain, laughing, and sharing lighthearted conversations. Jason gifts Layla a small token, and they bond, keeping their relationship respectful but emotionally intimate. Jason's mother notices his improved grades and is pleased. At school, Andrew questions Layla personally, but she remains professional. Jason shows maturity, avoiding illegal or dangerous behavior, and continues to support his family. Layla and Jason's emotional connection grows, but they understand limits due to professional boundaries and societal expectations. Layla helps resolve a conflict involving Andrew, ensuring justice is served without legal issues. Eventually, Layla decides to move to another city for personal reasons. Jason is heartbroken, but understands he must focus on his life and studies. They part with deep mutual respect and love, cherishing their bond as a formative, emotional experience. Even though their story feels incomplete, it taught them growth, resilience, and love. Sometimes, unfinished stories are the most beautiful because they inspire hope and strength. Perhaps, one day, life may reunite them,